Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Third installment of Scott's Selections here for Sunday, February 2nd. For again, today's play of the day. Quick recap: what happened yesterday. Had a loss in hockey with the Hurricanes win regulation at -110 on DraftKings. Hurricanes actually led 1-0, then totally fell apart. Had a couple of really bad defensive plays, giving up 3 goals, basically. But either way, point is Carolina was in great form. They no-showed the game. And the Kings, who'd been really bad, look great. So either way, picked up a loss there. Been a really bad run lately. I'll try to snap back on track here on Sunday. For the next play, though, I want to remind me once again, more plays on websites. So the website's promo code WEH4US5 to get a core for purchase. False reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. For the extra play, though, going to the NBA, looking at a matchup between the Bucks and the Grizzlies, taking place at around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this game, I'm going to go with Chris Middleton, under 8.5 rebounds and assists, at -115 on DraftKings. Time recording of 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. The cover's going to go with the under here for the Middleton RA. First reason, he's been going under this number regularly over the last couple of weeks at a less than 9 RA in 9 of his last 10 games. Plus, he's been really underwhelming in the RA category lately. He's at a less than 7 RA in 4 straight games. So I do think that 8.5 is a bit high. Plus, Middleton still coming off the bench. I'm sure a lot of people remember when he used to start for this team, but the Bucks seem to be at full strength. According to reports, Lillard and Giannis, for example, are likely to play in this game. So based on that, Middleton should still be coming off the bench, and he's projected to play, I'd say, about 25 minutes in this game. He's played less than 25 minutes in 9 of his last 10 games. So I do think that Middleton, even though he has been looking, I'd say, okay recently, he has not really lit it up in terms of rebounds and assists, and his usage has not been as high as you might think coming off the bench. But I do think it'll be a pretty close game, which should feature a lot of usage from Lillard and from Giannis, which should take away, I'd say, overall touches from Middleton throughout the course of this game. They're looking at his overall numbers individually for rebounds and assists. And he's been underwhelming in both areas. He's had less than 5 rebounds in 8 of his last 9 games, and he's had less than 4 assists in 4 straight. So I do think that Middleton can have a potentially decent game in one of these two categories, but I don't see him having a great game in both. So based on that, based on his lack of rebounds recently, his lack of assists recently, and with the lack of recent, I'd say, monster playing time, I do think that 9 RA is pretty high to actually reach for about 25 minutes of workload. I get the total in this game is extremely high at around 245, 246. But either way, I think that Middleton will be taking a back seat to Giannis and to Lillard. As usual, he might also once again not play in the closing unit. We'll see what happens there. But I do think that Middleton is going to finish maybe with a decent game for points. But rebounds and assists, I think, will be a little bit out of his skis here, 4 and 9. I think he'll end up somewhere in the 7 to 8 range maybe. But 8.5 feels a bit high, so I am going to go with the under. So once again, the play of the day here for Sunday, February 2nd is going to be on Chris Middleton under 8.5 rebounds and assists, a -115 on DraftKings. Bye, everyone.